Μάλιστα. Τέλος πάντων, δεν πειράζει. Αυτό μόνο να γράψω ένα μήνυμα. Ήταν ένας χαμός λίγο στο γραφείο εδώ, συγγνώμη. Οκ. Λοιπόν, αυτό που ήταν να κάνουμε το κάναμε.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim
It
no longer
is
need
done.
I think not.
Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives.
Okay.
But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words. Yet another child has prayed to their mother.
Αυτό μου το κάνετε, το Dark Brotherhood.
Speak with the dishonored Skald at the Bard's College in solitude. Accept his gold, then eliminate the target. So begins a contract bound in blood.
Οκ. Πάμε λοιπόν. Τι είμαστε λευτικολόγρια, με λίγα λόγια. Άρχισε να σκοτώνεται όλο το Skyrim. Έναν έναν. Δεν πρέπει να το κάνουμε αυτό. Dark Brotherhood Forever, να το ξέρετε, είναι repeatable quest όλη την ώρα. Το ίδιο και το ίδιο και το ίδιο ξανά και ξανά. Οπότε απλά πάμε να τελειώνουμε με τον Melvin Mallory, κάπως έτσι. Πάμε λοιπόν να συνεχίσουμε τώρα με... Πάμε λοιπόν στο Rift.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship. All this would be yours.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I'm listening. The Dawn Star Sanctuary? Is that where you lot are holding up? Tell you what, it'll cost you. A lot. But I can help you out. What exactly are we talking about here? Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up? Alright, you got it. Yeah? Tell me what you need, and I'll get my people on it. Yeah, that'll come in handy. An alchemy station. Maybe a little garden with some choice plants. Alright? Consider it done.
Αυτός σηκώθηκε από αυτή την καρέκλα για να πάει να κάτσει σε άλλη. Okay.
Yeah? I'm listening. Of course you do. Now that's the dark brotherhood I know and love. This for business or pleasure? No, well, what's it matter? Right, I'll see that it gets done.
Thank you, sir.
Of course you do. Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar leads to a tunnel, then inside. You'll be in or out, quick as a coney. Yeah? Alright, what's your fancy? Chamber fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed, decorate a room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles.
Okay, τελειώσαμε λοιπόν.
I'm afraid that's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And good luck with your murders.
Thank you.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks.
Λοιπόν, άρα το τελειώσαμε και με το Dark Brotherhood του questline. Το άλλο το Dark Brotherhood Forever και μαλαϊκής είναι απλά την ώρα θα σκοτώνουμε κόσμο, δεν έχω όρεξη.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Οπότε τώρα μετά τους να κάνουμε join του Stormcloaks που είναι ωραίο και αυτό. Τότε πάμε.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Stay out of trouble,
Μπορούμε να
or
κάνουμε
there's
join
gonna
τους
be
Stormcloaks ή
trouble.
τους Imperials. Προσοχή, αν πας στους Imperials δεν μπορείς να πας στους Stormcloaks και το αντίθετο. Εγώ προσωπικά δεν θέλω τους Imperials γιατί επειδή μου θέλανε να με σκοτώσουν στην αρχή, αυτό εμένα δεν μου άρεσε. Για να δω λίγο, δώστε μου ένα λεπτό. Οκ, αρχή, δεν είναι αυτό που ήθελα. Λοιπόν, ωραία. Πάμε. Άρα λοιπόν για να καταλάβετε τα επόμενα questline είναι των Stormcloaks, το Thieves Guild που έχει κάποια missions, μετά έχουμε τα DLC που είναι το Dawn Guard και τελευταίο το Dragonborn. Και με το που τελειώσουμε αυτό ουσιαστικά έχω τελειώσει και τα live εδώ για την ώρα. Ίσως στο μέλλον να ξανακάτσω να κάνω πάλι live εδώ για να βοηθήσω, ξέρω εγώ, κάποιος να μου ζητήσει κάτι, μπορεί να μου στείλει σε comment σε οποιοδήποτε από τα live μου, ξέρω εγώ, ξέρεις, αυτό το mission δεν κατάλαβα τι πρέπει να κάνω, μπορείς να μου το δείξεις. Να κάτσω λοιπόν να κάνω ένα record στο συγκεκριμένο mission με ένα νέο χαρακτήρα για να το φτάσω και να το ανεβάσω εξηγώντας τι να κάνεις. Ή απλά μπορεί όταν βαρεθώ και δεν έχω τι να κάνω και θέλω να κάνω πάλι live, να κάτσω να ξανακάνω πάλι στο Skyrim. Για να ξεκινήσετε το joining, να πάτε με τη μεριά των Stormcloaks, πρέπει να πάτε στο Windhelm και να μιλήσετε με τον Ulfric. Το αντίστοιχο για τους Imperial, όποιος θέλει, όποιος είναι ηλίθιος και θέλει να πάει με αυτούς, πάει στο Solitude και μιλάει στο Castle Tower με τον General Tullius. Μετά θα σε παραπέμπει στους υπαρχηγούς του, όπως και ο Ulfric, θα δείτε τώρα. Γιατί κάνουμε αυτό το πέρα.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
Κάμως να πάει να χεστεί αυτή τη στιγμή.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
Okay.
Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. Soon enough, we will march on Solitude. And on that day, the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us, and the Empire will fall to its knees in fear. The Imperials have already dug into Whiterun. We're wrested from them soon enough. We must. Its central position is key. We're fighting because we're done bleeding for an empire that won't bleed for us. Untold numbers of Nords died defending the Empire against the Dominion. And for what? Skyrim being sold to the Thalmor so the Emperor could keep his throne. We're fighting because our own Jarls, once strong, wise men, have become fearful and blind to the people's suffering. We're fighting because Skyrim needs heroes, and there's no one else but us.
True.
I killed Torrik to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself? Indeed, Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historically and conveniently home of the High King, backed by Imperial interests. But the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. And they won't. Not as long as I have any say in it. There hasn't been a true High King in Skyrim for generations. For too long, he's been hand-picked by the Emperor, and given emphatic nods by milk-drinking Jarls addicted to Imperial coin. It's time we had a real High King, one of our own making. My father, the Great Bear of Eastmarch, died during my imprisonment after the Markgarth incident. I, his only son, forced to deliver his eulogy via letter I had smuggled out of prison. Such is the love of Titus meat for his subjects. When finally set free, I returned to Windhelm and was greeted by a city in mourning, at one with my own grief and anger, clamoring in angry voices, calling out for justice, for war. They sat me on the throne. The throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can prove worthy of that honor. Tullius must be getting nervous. Taking Hellmarch, we're practically in his backyard now. As soon as we're able, we'll march on Solitude. And what would you have me do?
The Stormcloak? I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulf, the Jarl, has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make
Helgen, Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does a Breton want to fight for Skyrim?
Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with. All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. There's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your commitment.
Okay.
We'll see about that, won't we? So we're ready to start this war in earnest?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a messenger.
And then perhaps if Felix was joining the Legion or something. Ίσως ακόμα δεν το έχει βγάλει.
Hey!
Τέλος πάντων. Πώς αυτό το κολονίσει. The Serpentstone.
You're the one.
Can use the range paralyzing poison on opponents. Να προτιμώ να έχω παραπάνω carry capacity. Okay. Λοιπόν.
There are some that say the Dark Brotherhood is here.
Stronger than ever, γιατί επειδή σκοτώσα τον αυτοκράτορα, έτσι και θα τον σκοτώνα.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't owe... You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath?
Oh, yes.
Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim.
Yes,
you must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people. That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a hero of the people, a true son of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here, you're a Stormcloak now. you ought to look the part. I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjune, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here. Have you not heard that ancient verse? Maw unleashing rays of snow, of dragons from the blue brought down, birth the walking winter's woe, the High King in his jagged crown, going way back to King Harold's time, or even before. The High King always wore the jagged crown. It was the symbol of his might and power. The crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and it is said to contain a portion of the power of every king who has worn it. True or not, who would dare deny Ulfric's claim when the legendary jagged crown sits upon his brow? It's true. The location of the crown was lost with King Borgus after the Great Hunt killed him while he was off on his damned Alessian campaigns. But legend holds, his body was secretly returned to Skyrim and buried with the crown, its exact whereabouts lost in the following Wars of Succession. Through sources that shall remain nameless, I've tracked down what I believe to be the final resting place of King Borgus, Corvinjune. If the crown exists, it will be there. Aye, the Great Hunt killed old King Borgus. Gods only know with what profane arts those elves cursed his remains. Curses notwithstanding, the tombs of kings are always full of traps to ward off grave robbers, are they not? But nothing a band of Stormcloaks can't handle, I assure you. Reasons. Since when does a man need a reason to protect his family, to defend his homeland? It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons.
Fine.
Not this Empire. The world's better without it. Certainly Skyrim is. I fought in the Imperial Army, in the war against the Dominion. I bled and spilled blood for the Empire. And for what? The Empire to bend its knee before those evil elf bastards? Signing a treaty meant to kill the heart of the Empire itself? To deny Talos? No. I will have no part of any such empire. And I will gladly gut anyone who says otherwise.
Okay.
Enough talk. There's much to... They demand the moot.
And damn the moot! We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne? She'll hands.
Να πάρουμε το Jagged Crown. Λοιπόν, πάμε τώρα εμείς. Εδώ, Corvinjune.
Hail, Illfield.
Ha! I knew you'd join up.
Oh, really?
Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh? I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood. And I don't care who knows it. These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do, and nothing's going to stand in our way. Hail, Galmar.
What's the situation?
Cold as the inside of an ice wraith.
That and some Imperials are camped out around the entrance.
What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim?
Oh, yes, I am.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh my god.
Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here right now.
Πρέπει να πάω σωστά και να έχω το ρύθμο. Χωρίς να μου προβάλλει. Πρώτος του στρατιώτης έπεσε. Και αυτό. Oh, shit, kill. Κι άλλος. Πώς να σε έχει μείνει να τον ρώτησε. Goodbye. Νομίζω μόλις απέδειξα στα παλικάρια μου ότι εγώ είμαι ένας και μοναδικός. Εδώ μόνο πρέπει να πάει. Ναι. Bueno, este no creo que eso, ¿no? Sí, no quiero.
That's the way I like it. Short and bloody. They never knew what hit them. But do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords, same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out. Enough talk. Let's go kill some Imperials.
Legion soldiers, please.
No, ma fino da quando non avevo. Bene, δώστε μου ένα λεπτό. Να πάω να σκοτώνω.
Pick a man and put him down. We attack on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For Skyrim.
For Skyrim, huh?
No one here like you.
Έτσι τους κατεβάζουμε, παιδιά, να ξέρουμε. Και έτσι φεύγουν όλοι.
Brother, Engar, stay and guard the entrance. Don't want any Imperial reinforcements taking us by surprise. The rest of you lot are with me.
Και πάμε. Τώρα θα ξεφύγουμε.
Now you're mine.
Μπορούμε και μόνος από ό,τι φαίνεται να τους σκοτώνουν.
I don't like the look of this. perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through.
Ah, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. Not so sure? Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? You there, unblooded. See if you can find another way through.
Bloody.
We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I know where to go. Δεν είχαμε κι άλλο. Έκανες ένα. Εγώ μου το πούσατε βάσα να πεις να έσωσα. Το τομάρι κιόλας. Αυτό το πράγμα λοιπόν.
Is that?
Smoker. Ain't you ever seen one before?
No, and I'm not sure I'm better off for it now.
Steady. A few dusty bones aren't going to stop us any more than the Imperials could. We are not leaving until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving.
Okay. Εσύ είσαι φίλος. Okay, Galma.
That's the end of that.
Outside of the Galma,
Hall of Stories. We must be getting close now.
Okay.
Oh, I've heard of this. They say these walls show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
One thing at a time. We are here for the crown. Any of these carvings show a crown? That looks like some kind of claw from a statue. I wonder what it's used for.
Μια μύκο πράγμα. Είναι το ebony claw. Άρα, τι κάνουμε. Όπως πολύ καλά καταλάβατε, εμείς ebony claw το ζουμάρουμε, τσεκάρουμε ότι είναι λύκος, πεταλούδα και ο δράκος. Πάμε εδώ και το βάζουμε.
Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. No telling what we'll find out here. Come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we got. Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
Okay. Το φταίω εγώ να μην στο ανοίξω αυτό και να φύγω μόνος μου.
How's it going on, Unblooded? You find anything yet?
No, sir. Έλα τώρα μου πιέζει τα φλάματά μου. Θα δούμε για τις μπότες να βρίσκουμε.
You see a lever anywhere? That's done it. All right, boys, let's get moving. We've got more. Steady now. They may be uglier than it feels. Good. Let's hope that's the last of them. Come on, let's see what's down this way.
Hello, you still there?
The crown must be around here somewhere. Spread out. Keep your eyes open. That's the end of that. Get to Winkel with the crown as quick as you can. Tell Ulrich he owes me a drink. We'll stick around here.
Και δείχνει ένα σαν να μάθουμε τι θέλει να κάνει. Οκ, λοιπόν. Επιστρέφω πίσω. Chest. Okay. Εδώ τώρα στο Vinkian. Στο Yard.
Soon enough, the Empire thinks it holds Valkyrie from us, but the souls of Skyrim's bravest are buried there and will fill our hearts and strengthen our blades. Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble?
Of course.
That's the spirit. I'll get all the details from Galmar when he gets back. Now then, I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl of Whiterun. Deliver this axe to Balgraf the Greater. Men who understand each other often have no need for words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Balgraf will know my meaning.
Understood then.
Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
Yeah, το ξέρω. Έχω δουλέψει για αυτόν στο παρελθόν, ξέρεις. Whiterun, άλλο.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
No, I'm good.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Did he now? The man is persistent, I'll give him that. I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or march his stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his stormcloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to rule his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly then to accept the white gold concordat?
This again? That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he is.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it.
That means war.
Ventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Now you will die.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Πάμε λοιπόν.
Releasing a captured dragon. I don't think I'll ever...
Tullius. Losing the rift gives Tullius easy access to the south of Eastmont. Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Galmar.
Again?
I'm in no mood to joke.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order that will mean the deaths of many?
No, but neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
You're certain we're ready? Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
Don't worry.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet, if you would only ask me to do it.
And I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes!
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye, and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
Τέλεια. Τώρα ξεκινάμε τα ωραία. Quick save. Είμαστε ο λίγο μακριά από το Whiterun εκεί, βέβαια. θα ξέρω.
This is it, men! They say that our cause is false, and that we are nothing more than thieves, thugs, and murderers. We are farmers. We are craftsmen. We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers. We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim. And we have come this far because our cause is true. Because we fight as one! Because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our country! For all the true lords of Skyrim! But they are old and crumbling, like the Empire whose legion lies there. But we'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them! Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true lords look like!
Okay. Πάμε λοιπόν. Θα χρειαστούμε μόνο ένα καλύτερο shot. They are retreating.
I'll water the ground with your blood.
Too slow. Slow again. Αυτά τα missions είναι ωραία για να τα πηγαίνεις με τόξο.
Without raising my own sword.
I knew I heard something. Now you're... Damn you! Must just scare them off.
Enough! That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down! Vignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. The dagger and the back have sufficed.
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You, of all people, should know that.
If this was mine, I would whoever I damn well pleased. Wish to see an
empire without Talos? What happened? Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves, not bending knee to them. The Emperor's nothing more than a puppet of the Thal War. What happened? Skyrim needs a High King who will fight for her. And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me.
We had that beast contained, and you released it.
How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
What happened?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government.
He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. Hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, Stormcloak, I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
Get over to Vendel. Tell Ulfric of our victory.
Eyes open. Damn dragon.
Κρίμα.
We showed those Imperials what real Nords are made of.
Παραδόξως πήγαμε να πάθει τίποτα.
Good job out there. Glad you were with us.
Thank you. I have to go to Windsor. Στο παλάτι.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right? Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Now that we've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun, this is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now, for the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword, a fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. So you're free to engage the Imperials as you see fit. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the capital. You'll be doing whatever Galmar tells you to do, and causing as much mayhem as possible for the Empire and any Jarl who supports them.
There you go.
For Skyrim.
For Skyrim. Ahora traigo poco no podemos. Quick save. Acá ni yo te save, ok, gracias. Liberate Falkreath Hold. Ahora tenemos una bonita Falkreath, ok.
Sometimes I wonder if Ulfric understands what I'm dealing with out here. You're going to Fort Newgrad. They have some of our boys locked up there. But with a little luck, we can turn that to our advantage. I've sent some men to scout out the area. Meet them. See if you can't find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They'll never suspect an attack from the inside. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. You got the grit to get this done?
Yes, sir.
Don't screw this up.
I won't. Okay. No, da podia con solo.
Well, well, look who it is. How have you been? Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see the battle stretched out before me, like I'm still there. Do the men you've killed haunt you? Mine do. I suppose you're right. They say it gets easier. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do.
PTSD alert, bitches.
We found a cave under the lake. With luck, it'll lead into the prison. I need you to sneak in there and free our men, killing anyone inside as you go. Once you've rescued the prisoners, Head out to the courtyard. We'll stand guard out here, and rush in as soon as we hear fighting. Should be fun. Talos preserve you.
Τι failed, τι λέει αυτό τώρα. Να μου δείξει νερά όλες.
For the glory of the Empire!
Σοβαρό να. Good night. Όχι, στο μικρό ξαφνίζει. Κρίμα. Τέλος πάντων. Πάμε να πούμε. Πρίζα. Πάμε στο πρίζα.
Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Θα σας βγάλω κάτι να δούμε πάνω στο πρωί.
Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
The guard has the key. Where is the guard?
Hurry! Get me out of here!
Thanks.
The guard
Let's
has
teach these bastards a lesson.
All right.
Last but not least, let's go!
Κάτι τέτοιο. Τέλος πάντων θα πάμε να ψάξουμε εδώ. Περίεργεια και μόνο. Θέλω, what the fuck are you doing? Αυτό μας βγάζει στο Skyrim. Μην βάλω αυτά. Θα μπορούσα να μπω και από εδώ μέσα στο Fortnite. Οκ, τώρα κατάλαβα, εντάξει.
Call yourself a warrior?
Find whoever did this. What happened? I long to be out there with my brothers. waging war against the Empire. Next Imperial I see is dead.
Για να δούμε λοιπόν το τι θα αντικρίσουμε. Carrillo. Figlie ρε Ρέιλο, φύγε, άστος σε μένα, άστος σε μένα.
Great work. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess.
Glad you were here. Couldn't have done it without you.
Τέλεια. Okay. Άλλο ένα mission πάει.
Talos guide you.
All right. No problem.
To find.
If it isn't Ice Veins.
Δεν είναι Ice Veins. Ice Veins, πώς λέγεται, τέλος πάντων.
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim, not to mention its rather strategic position. Some brothers have taken to calling you Bonebreaker, evidence of your ferocity and determination, a fitting name. So we shall all call you thus.
Okay.
The war demands so much from us. And we give all we have to it and to the people. But I've kept a little something to offer you in appreciation. Please take this on behalf of all the brothers and sisters. And I need capable and loyal warriors close at hand. So I'd like to offer you a home in Wenhel. Speak with my steward, who'll make the arrangements.
Okay.
Make your way to our hidden camp in the Rift. I can't continue to push forward when I'm worried about Eastmarch's southern border. I hold you responsible for this situation, so you better win me back Riften, or die trying.
Yes, sir.
Keep your brother, and he'll keep you.
Liberate the Rift.
Careful with that fire.
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim. Not to mention, it's rather a strategic position.
What do you need?
To find the exit. Κάτσε να βρώσουμε το σπίτι. Έτσι να τα έχουμε για το γαμό του. Άμα να δούμε τον Στιούαρτ, τον είδαμε.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel. There is an empty home in the city, but there was some unpleasantness recently. I'm afraid it's not available just yet. There is an empty home in the city, but there was some unpleasantness recently. I'm afraid it's not available just yet.
Μου λέει πάρε σπίτι και μου λέει ακόμα δεν μπορούμε. Λοιπόν, πρέπει να συνεχίσουμε να σώζουμε το Rift. Rift στον camp.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Bonebreaker. You're going to Fort Greenwall. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Breaker?
Sons of Skyrim.
Do your worst.
Die.
Τέλος πάντων, αφήστε τους να φύγουν. Πού είναι αυτή η τελευταία που επιβιώσαμε? Να.
I cannot rescue. No.
Είναι ακόμα ένας που τρέξει με διάλειμμα. Βέβαια βλέπουμε γιατί δεν προλαβαίνει. Οπότε θα πούμε να εμφανίζεται αυτό. Άντε. Πού πας και εσύ, έλα. Κι άλλος εκεί πάνω. Μάλιστα. Οκ. Πάμε λοιπόν. Δεν ξέρω.
I'm glad we liberated the rift. It was dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of Eastmarch. You have no time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering for our final assault on Solitude. I need you there. Report to our camp in Haffinger.
You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sadri's used wares. Talk to the elf. Whatever you need, Dragonborn, just say the word.
It's nice to be Dragonborn. Για πάμε λοιπόν τώρα να συνεχίσουμε.
Let me get... Someone stole your sweet roll.
Look deeply into the faces of the warriors around you. These are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. See her strength and nobility in their eyes. You're going to the fort. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort.
All right.
What do you say? Can you do this?
Yes, sir.
Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos, guide you.
Το βλέπετε και εσείς αυτό το λόγο. Εωρείτε και... What the fuck. Oh, bravo. Okay, that explains a lot. Τώρα έχει φύγει, να δοκιμάσουμε να τρέξουμε λίγο. Ναι. Πάμε τώρα στο Rackstad, το fort. Όχι. Είχαμε